Apna Frankfurt organized a conference with Mr. Kerry Reddington, Deputy Chairman KAV, and with the team of Friends of India in Frankfurt. Some key questions were asked from the Indian community in this conference. Let's listen to what we discussed. This also leads to another question, actually, and this is especially coming in the direction of students. Students who are at international locations, students who are not close to their family. There are definitely two things that we are listening in the last days. One, that they feel lonely. They are actually having some kind of fear about the current situation. They really want to get back home, and we all completely understand that. And on the other hand, the second point related to that is even the parents, they are basically worried about their kids, and this is very normal here. So my question to Kerry, would you like to add something to this point here? How students can basically organize themselves better to deal with this situation?
I was going to add to all the students, all the international students in Germany, because we're speaking right now to all of Germany right now. It's very important to speak to your neighbors, okay? It's very important to be honest how you feel. Every question that you have, I have a lot of telephone calls. I'm reaching about 40 to 50 phone calls a day. And the most important thing is every question I take seriously, because for them at the time, it's serious. So it's very important to reach out and acknowledge how you feel. That's so important. I tell people how I feel. You know, I'm closing my business, I'm doing this, but I'm reaching out to people. So it's very important to reach out to your neighbor and open up. Now's the time to really accept help and to also admit that we need more friends and reach out to your friends.
Yeah, thank you, Kerry. I think very valuable suggestion there, very valuable input there. That we need to stay connected with people.
Yeah.
And talk to people. I mean, being lonely is definitely going to create some kind of a problem. So this is not the time where we stay lonely. This is the time where we connect with people, stay connected, be it through technology like we are doing today, or be it through even letters. I mean, the postal services are open, right? So you can also even interact with each other in that point. And I see Prabhanjan would like to add something here. Prabhanjan.
Especially for students. I think I have mentioned this point also last time when we had this call. Students who are staying in Germany, please talk to your parents back home. Ensure that, give them assurance that you are in good hands, right? They would be really worried about your situation, about your status and everything. Talk to them, call them, assure them that you're doing good.
Yeah. No, thank you, Prabhanjan. One more thing. I mean, it's related to this. Dr. Aditi K actually has sent a question to all of us, and the question is, how about rents of students, considering the student jobs are in a limbo? So, Kerry, I see you would like to take this question, so please. Yeah.
That is a great question. I'm dealing with this also. The most important thing, go back to what we all said. First, you have to relax. You have to talk to people. You have to inform your landlord. If you have a financial problem, you can do also Stunden, which means they're not going to be able to throw you out. It's impossible. There's something is they're making a new law in the Bundestag that they're trying to make a new law where it's going to become now officially. It's not yet done, but it's coming. Just communicate with your landlord. We're all in this together. That's what we all say. We're all in this together. Go back to what we all say. Communicate to your landlord. You do not need to take this upon yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Kerry, for taking this question up. And yes, it's very important. Again, if you are in some kind of a situation, I would even recommend you to get in touch with some organizations like Friends of India. You can get in touch with Apna Frankfurt, and we will see how we can get you maybe legal help, even any kind of financial help that we can possibly look around. Yeah.
Yeah. Raman, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you, Ajit. Now, please go ahead.
Just would like to just exchange some few points about the student thing. See, there are many stores over here. So, like, sometime, like about a couple of hours back, a couple of students contacted us. In fact, they contacted Consul General Mrs. Pratibha Parker, and they said like at any cost we want to go back to India. Please manage something for us. Okay, so my sincere request or urge to all the students, guys, we have 19,000 students here. There are some countries from Africa as well as Latin America. There are not even few hundred students here in Germany. So this is a big strength of Indian students here. So as Prabhanjan mentions, just be together and don't lose hope, because yes, you will go back to India. This is slightly a tricky situation, but we need to see like how the 1.3 billion population which is India, there are people who earn their livelihood by on daily wages. In fact, we should come together and we support them. At this point of time, we should be courageous and we should support India rather than thinking of like just running back to India at this point of time. So, guys, please be calm. Nothing will happen till 15th of April. Just and even maybe it extend. I don't know, but we need to be prepared for that.
Yeah. I mean, at this point in time, Ajit, as you very correctly mentioned, what we know at this point in time is till 14th of April, the airspace to India for all passenger commercial planes is blocked.
Yep.
So traveling back to India at this point in time is not possible. I mean, this is what we know from the official communications that have come from DGCA in India. I see Kamal would like to add something here. Kamal, please.
Very well. I think the last statement makes true sense. In India right now, you cannot even go out. It's like lockdown. And here you can still go out with two people. Two people can go out. Though you should avoid it, definitely, but movements in India are almost zero. Please consider that and try not to reach there. And even if you, let's say, even if in hypothetical situation you think you will be able to reach there are high chances you will infect people in your family. So please don't do that. Stay where you are. In 1 month, if the situation gets better, I'm sure authorities will definitely come back and ease the situation. So wait for that time.
Yeah. To listen to the full version of the conference, visit YouTube channel of apnafrankfurt.de and keep listening to Radio Apna Frankfurt. Dil se dil tak.